Welcome back to the second gameplay of What Remains of Edith Finch. So this one unfortunately also has bad audio quality. After watching it, I kind of wanted to, just record the whole thing over again, but then it wouldn't really be my first reaction to it, so I think my reactions are at least a little bit more interesting on the first ever playthrough, so that's why I figured I would just keep it, and then for the last part of the game I'll hopefully have a new microphone by then, so hope you guys can sort of enjoy it or something. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Roll the footage.
Reading this, cool. Maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
It kind of seems like...
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Goodness. What?
Just like I had no idea where all this was going to lead.
Oh boy. Molly? Oh boy, there better not be a doll in that chair. No? Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Molly?
Before my mom sealed the doors.
1837. She was only 10 years old. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's going to happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
What? Molly now? Can I eat this?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
No. I'm hungry. What's it?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Well. Oh, why am I... Oh, I didn't get dinner. Oh. What's going on with my plant? Did it die? Oh.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oof. What the heck? Don't do that. Oops. Little lag there. Okay. Let's, this little girl has some personality. What's this? Oh. Have her own bathroom.
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah. That's not it. Oh, that's a nice view. Okay. That's probably not good.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Huh?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Okay.
I reached out for her. And suddenly...
Oh! What?
I was a cat.
Whoa. What? Oh, okay. Ooh. Wait. Can I go? No? Oh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Huh? Come on. Yeah. This is so weird. Oh, it's like Christmas time. Come here. Gotcha. No. Okay. Ooh. Huh? What a frisbee.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
That's Mom and Dad. Nope, not paying attention. Where do I go? Hiya! Whoa. Guys, this game is strange.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Ooh, what's this?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Poor bird.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
That's weird. It's a little bit weird, kid. Just her imagination.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Okay.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Oh, I hear it.
Rabbits.
Where? Ha! Ah. So close. Come on. Whoa.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What? This is definitely not the kind of
A mama rabbit.
imagination I had as a kid, but... Oh, poor mama.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Whoa. Yo. Get me to the water. Oh. What is this game? I need water. Oh my gosh. Aha, there. Oh.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Why is this girl so messed up? I mean, maybe this is not messed up. It seems a little messed up.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That's messed up. That is messed up. Poor seal. I don't want to do this, but it's part of the story.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What is happening, guys? Okay. What? What? What is this? Okay.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What is wrong with this girl? Are we an octopus? This is messed up. We're dragging ourselves up onto the ground. Oh boy.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh boy. Oh. This is getting weird. Okay, it's been weird. It's been weird. Ooh, where are we going?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
That's kind of how I feel right now. I want to stop, but also I kind of want to see where this goes. What should we do with the drunken sailor? Messed up things are occurring. Messed up things are occurring. Better be sure of it. Where's he? Is he up there?
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
This is getting pretty dark. Pretty fast.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Just slithering along here. Slither, slither. Just kind of... Oh. Going up. Okay, oh my... Oh. This is horrifying. That is horrifying. He just came out of a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Oh my goodness. Now we're in her room? What?
All of my stomach started growling.
What? Oh my goodness, what the
And
heck?
suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? What? Oh my goodness, what in the world did I just read?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What a strange little girl. Okay. Oh, what in the world? That was something. Let's open. Let's see if we can open it. Oh, so we could go out that way, huh? Let me just... No, can I go back in? I guess I can't go back in. Alright. Oh, don't want to fall down. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting. Oh, there's that little tree house over there. She named it Molly. Okay, in we go.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Edie's room. Oh. Larpy. Purply. Purply. She likes animals. Bob the snake. Oh, I don't know if maybe that's what happened to some of the birds. Oh.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
What was that mean?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So he did die. Or they think he died. Okay, so Edie is the artist here. So Molly was Edie's kid? I guess. Yeah. Well, what? Built 1937. Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. So he built that. Oh, Norwegian flag? Sven, I guess. Sven is a Scandinavian name. Family celebration turns to... What? Is that actually the moment of him falling? Or it collapsed, I guess. Oh, that's sad. That is very sad. Edie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Forest fire, but she didn't evacuate.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh. So I'm Edith Jr.?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That's creepy. Give kids nightmares.
The room is like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Whoa, are we in Norway? I wonder.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Ingeborg, Johan. I definitely have met some people in Germany with those names.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house,
What?
hoping to leave the curse behind.
Okay. That's crazy. Where's he going?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
That's crazy.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Which is in Washington.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Is that their old house there? The old house?
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So they're gonna build a new house. Okay. Odin.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Odin, Ingeborg. Yep. Close that. Joining the great majority. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Oh wow, I guess he's written a number of books. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Guess he was into supernatural things, or I guess just, I don't know, spiritual things. Interesting. Okay. This is very interesting. Man, I could spend just hours exploring and looking around here. feel like I'm gonna run out of time. What's this?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Huh? Oh, that's that weird bathroom.
The only
It's
trace
just
Grandpa
weird.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a
Kay.
pretty big trace.
So that's Grandpa Sam's wife Kay who did this craziness. That's pretty weird. By Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
They made a book? Oh, that's so cool. I love these interactive
It's
kinds
in
of
the last
books.
place you would look.
The last place I'd look, that's the toilet for me.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What? That is so cool. This house is too cool. What? Oh man. Photography darkroom.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So you like taking pictures, huh? Oh, yeah. Sure enough. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, what's this? You have to crawl to get through. What? Mitten? Mitten. Storing some alcohol. Couple turns land into a native haven. Whoa. Oh. What's this? Calvin's room? Who's Calvin? Oh, the Calvin and Sam. Oh, this is their childhood room. It's smaller than it looked through that keyhole. To command center. Oh my goodness, that's a cool. Oh, that is so cool. Fort Calvin and Fort Sam. Oh, the photography stuff. Oh my goodness. He loved photography. Whoa, bridge is down. Guess he didn't use his fort anymore.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh my goodness. Yo, this is way too cool, but also sad. Poor kid, he's only 11. Oh man, man, this is such a cool little fort. What? A note?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Yes.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whoa, okay, am I gonna jump? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Okay, I should stop. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't know. Okay. Okay. Wow. You know, if you go too far back, you like just gonna fall down. Oh my goodness, guys. What am I doing?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
That feeling. Does anyone else remember that feeling though? Being on swing. Oh, we're going high. Oh my goodness. This is legendary. This is some legendary swing.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Legend. That kid was a legend, guys. He made it.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Me too. Well, I guess I never tried to do the loop all the way around, but I tried to swing as high as possible and then jump off. So he is more of a legend than I ever was. I always just tried to see how far I could jump. Man, respect to a swing jumping brother. Made the loop. What a legend.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
That's a little bit interesting.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Never again? I mean, I guess after living with the loss of his brother. Whoa. Gets smaller and smaller. What? Oh my goodness. This is too cool. This is way too cool. Whoa. This house. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Secret
The
tunnels.
passages were a pretty tight fit.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's this? Oh my goodness, guys, this is so cool. It's like, this is there for good fits for a little kid. We're in the wine cupboard. Oh my goodness. That is cool. I could go out there, but I could go further here. What? Barb's room?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barb's room. We came out of her box. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's cool and a little bit scary, because someone else could, other kid could crawl into your room, but... Whoa. The little movie star.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. And she lost it all. Barb Street. What's this?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
The comic.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. As in a lucky break, she been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan, and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara
This would be a weird comic to
her
read.
youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
I'm reading a comic in a video game. Oh.
And as she found the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
We haven't gone there yet, guys. Oh boy, we're in the comic now. What? We're in the comic.
Rick's crutch and imagine the worst.
Oh. Gonna smack someone with this, so yeah. If there's any monsters, we are gonna hit them in the face. Out of my way.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Mass murderers? Oh jeez. Hope this is the right way to go.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear!
Just smacked him in the face.
Rick?
Oh my.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Okay, I'm coming up.
Okay.
This is a trick. We're dead, Walter.
Oof. In our house, but in a comic. This is some weird stuff. This is some weird stuff. Oh. Okay, that's creepy. Is this the right way? Is this it? Oh. Nope. Okay. No. It's gotta be. Oh, it's this one.
Walter, are you there?
Hello?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
What? I returned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, secret tunnel.
Not. She played her part beautifully.
Oh, this is weird. This is like the places we've already been. Should I go out here?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
That voice. Alright, let's go, let's beat him over the head. Yeah! Punch him! Oh, he slipped. Oh. Broke the railing.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Ooh. That's how the railing broke? Was this... What if they kept this because it's a true story? Whoa, he's gone.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay. Probably just some kids from 100 miles away who are trick-or-treating.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh. Pretty sure that's not okay.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Okay.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But
Yeah.
that's another story.
That's
As
traumatizing.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay. That's really something. That's really something.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Happy ending. Well, I guess. Guys, I need to go to bed. But I really want to keep playing. Oh. What is that? Is it some kind of cake? How old is that? I'm surprised it's not all rotten and gone. How is that still here? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Let's see if we can... Can we get out? No? Okay, we're gonna go back in this box. Yes. Oh, this is so weird. Talk about claustrophobic.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, if that's true. That's messed up. Hey. That is creepy. Should we go up there or should we go down to the cellar? I don't know. I feel like going up here.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
That's just great. That's just great, Mom. Man, it's actually getting darker. Whoa. It's actually getting later in the day. Whoa. We don't see that often in games. It is getting evening. Oh, I actually wanted to look in here.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That is a small library. And if everyone is buried in there, whew, that's, whew. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. we just read about this. Okay, well, it's saved. Gonna stop right here for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween. If not, happy day to you. Okay, cut that out. Cut that out. Like, in editing, cut that out. Okay. Goodbye.